As the extraordinary sitting of the National Assembly continued on Monday, opposition parliamentarians all expressed their support for Guyana's case before the International Court of Justice. And importantly, Deputy Speaker and opposition parliamentarian representing the joinder list, Dr. Asha Kissoon, called for greater international support. Meanwhile, opposition parliamentarian Amanzo Walton Desir said a national education strategy is much needed here in Guyana.
I reaffirm the recognition and acceptance of the 1899 Arbitral Award and the 1966 Geneva Agreement. I denounce as unlawful, void, and of no international legal effect the referendum in Venezuela. I support the government in its pursuit to ensure a peaceful and lawful resolution of the controversy before the ICJ. I support the government's formal approach for the urgent protection done through the International Court of Justice. I support calls for the deepening of engagements among all national stakeholders. I would like to express gratitude to our international partners. A friend indeed is a friend indeed. A friend in need is a friend indeed. And we are in need. There is no time for silence. We require our international partners to speak out, to speak up, and to support Guyana as we stand on the side of the law.
Mr. Speaker, we must establish a robust, continuous education program, one which matches the fervor and intensity that we see next door. As I speak, there are jingles out on social media, whole national songs from Venezuela claiming that Essequibo is theirs. As we sit in this house and as we debate this motion. And so, Mr. Speaker, we must establish a robust, continuous education program which will engender patriotism and respect for our collective heritage. We must have a program, Mr. Speaker, which will inform the youngest to the oldest about the seriousness of the territorial issue. They must know about Venezuela's scandalous and illegitimate claim to our Essequibo. The program, Mr. Speaker, must be tailored to specific audiences, and it must include our 9 indigenous nations in their language. The urgency of the situation demands that no effort be spared.